Мен өлген соң мені kimse hatırlamayacak. Lakin Süleyman bizim sevgimiz meni kimse hatırlamayacak. Lakin Süleyman bizim hatırlayacak. Men өлген soň meni kimse hatırlamayacak. Lakin Süleyman zatını hatırlayacak. Eskiye bugün yerin yanı bahçe, yıldızlar kara, göknen örtüleler, göknen örtüleler. Men өлген soň meni kimse hatırlamayacak. Lakin Süleyman bizim sevgimizin anı hatırlayacak. Men өлген soň meni kimse hatırlamayacak. Lakin Süleyman zatını hatırlayacak. Arzu yerine gelgende kayda yürüyeceksin, yürüyeceksin. Men de yüreğimde her vakit anlayan vatan, vatan. Men өлген soň meni kimse hatırlamayacak. Lakin Süleyman bizim sevgimizin anı hatırlayacak. Men өлген soň meni kimse hatırlamayacak. Lakin Süleyman zatını hatırlayacak. Aman Süleyman, Dilber Süleyman, sonsuz Süleyman için susasın. Aman Süleyman, Dilber Süleyman, sonsuz Süleyman için susasın. Men sonda gil başka hakkında yer alayım gibi, yer alayım gibi. Men sende gil başka hakkında yer alayım gibi, yer alayım gibi. Süleyman, 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 Süleyman.
Hi, rollers. I think you can hear me. I wish for her to prosper. Aziza deserves the best, and thank you, rollers, for supporting her so much. I really hope that probably by the end of the month we're gonna close the fundraiser for equipment for her, which is a side project, so only the means that are extra funds that you have besides of those that you're sending to Ukrainian army, to my fundraisers or other fundraisers, if you want to support Aziza's prosperity in her future, like her prosperous future, probably. This is it. You can send a donation to my PayPal or on the base if you cannot use PayPal. Thank you, those of you who already contributed to that project. This song is called Süleyman, and you could see me there during the concert, basically holding my tears with what? Just holding my tears. Aziza will be supported. Exactly, Fred. Thank you, Fred, for contributing a big sum of money already to this project. I remind you guys that I counted, I think we need $3,200 for all equipment, including the web camera, the lights, all the needed, well, the most needed stuff to make her stream a quality stream. we actually have chosen the microphones already, the, well, sound card, the laptop, what else? The webcam, just like my, I think, Logitech Stream Cam, that the one that is, that is what? Not expensive. It's not a DSLR camera like, I mean, we call them mirror cameras. I think it's up to, well, not up to, it's $1,000 plus. No, we're gonna get her a simple camera at first, something around $200, and this is enough. Camera is not the most important thing in this. I mean, this camera already gives a pretty good result, right? So, like, for the beginning, for this setup not to cost too much, I think we can begin with this, with what you see. But with a good lighting, it will perform even better. I think I need to add some light in here to this room. For example, light up the board behind me better so it would not get lost in the dark when I lean closer to the screen. Look like this. It gets super dark. I need to lean back for it to be visible. So a bit more lighting. Anyway, guys, just wanted to quickly mention that project since we were listening to Aziza, to her song. Aziza will be supported. Can do. Thank you, Fred. Maximum respect all plus plus. Hello, Neil Wednesday. By the way, Neil, did you find us through one of the vertical streams, I wonder? Rick, the sound is most important for Aziza. Yeah, just Jimmy. We actually are getting her a good sound card, which is Schneider, if I'm not mistaken. Schneider with enough plugs for the microphones and for her piano, for the keyboard, and what else? Good microphone. She decided to go with the one that is like for podcast anyway, but it should perform well too with this sound card. Yeah, light is important. I agree. I know that. Right now, Aziza is doing those streams from her phone, basically grabbing the sound with her microphone. Can you imagine, guys? She does that also on the dating app that is called Big Alive, and basically it's no fit for her amazing art. I mean, for her amazing songs and music, and she should be on Twitch. This is why I started this project. I thought that and I still think that we can get her there on Twitch and she will start earning money there, because she she's struggling right now with money, and I need her to prosper for her to be able to raise funds for Ukrainian army too. This is one of my goals, to do this, because she does that with her art, and she could do it when she gets more popular. She will be able to do it on Twitch and on YouTube. She will definitely multi-stream in the future. So YouTube also is going to be her platform, guys. And of course, Monobank Base, Donatello, Patreon, this all that in the future will appear. Definitely, I will encourage her to start those platforms so people can fund her, and she would be able to easily move to Kyiv, for example, because right now for her it's too expensive to rent an apartment in Kyiv, guys. She cannot afford it, but she wants to live here, and there are so many possibilities. We would be able to do those concerts with her much more often if she'd be living here. And you know, guys, Dick Dawson is the best person to help with the setup. Just Jimmy. I have Carlen here. He is very experienced in that. He was the head of the Lanette production studio. So I trust him 100%, and I don't need to bother Dick with this. It's better to have one expert than many experts who's gonna be given like some extra information. So I mean, like, it's gonna be messy when like more experts are involved. By the way, hello, Smarkos MC. How are you doing? I hope I've read your name correctly. Sorry, Rick, I didn't realize. No problem, Judge Jimmy. I just mentioned it before that Carlen we already consulted with him. We already got the best equipment we need for, like, let's call it not too ambitious budget. $3,200 is a small budget for a streaming studio, and like super small. It's going to be a home studio. I think Lynette production has the equipment for a few dozens of thousands of dollars, so it's no match. But to begin with that, it's better do it that way. Oh, it was buffering. It's buffering. My stream is buffering at the moment. I wonder why. Fuck's sake. Internet connection? Could it be that? I don't know. Hi, Robert Jones. How are you doing? Buffering. Yeah, it's buffering. Fuck's sake. It's this fucking app. Okay. I need to restart the stream, I think. I'll try to restart, guys. Or it's not buffering anymore, but it's lagging. I can see it lagging. Or maybe it is not anymore. No, it's not lagging anymore. I don't think we can. Can you buy secondhand from them, Rick? No, they're not selling anything. It's better to get the new stuff because secondhand may have issues with it. I've been in those situations. Big up, see you soon. Plus. What's that? What does big up mean? By the way, is it still buffering, guys? Is it okay now? Героям слава. Neil Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's not buffering anymore. It should be working fine. Okay, guys. I actually wanted to talk about the victory plan that Zelensky presented today, and I've been talking about Aziza and the equipment for her for 10 minutes straight. Oh my god. So I need to switch to the initial topic. Guys, this victory plan is very important. I'm gonna discuss the details with you. I have my vision of that, well, basically based on the influencers I have. It's like some like Sternenko and someone else, but we all base our opinions on I think other people's opinions. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. It transformed into my opinion, so it doesn't matter anymore. Andrei Nikolaenko, welcome. Всім потужний чай. So, how does that language, how is it called? Hebrew? The one that you use there in the chat. The one that they use in Israel. I think there are two languages there. So, Ukrainian, Israeli language. Do you live in Israel these days? Do you have the Ukrainian heritage, or do you have the Israeli heritage and you live in Ukraine? I'm really curious. A mysterious person you are. Hello, by the way, everyone, guys. I'm not mentioning each name in the chat today, but I'm saying hello to everyone at once so we can do business here and not spend so much time today, because I wanted to for it to really be a rant stream and not me talking about fundraisers again, just like on Sunday. Let me talk about the politics, about the news, about our possible future, and about this ugly war. That's what I want to talk about time to time. I want to express my opinion, and I want to be hopeful for once. Think you guys still a bit unwell? Think I had COVID. My mom has it now. I'm sorry to hear that, Ellen Archer. So Andrei says the only thing, not at all. Like, what the hell should that mean? I asked like 3 or 4 questions, and it's really confusing. Okay, so guys, the victory plan. Zelensky was addressing our parliament, Verkhovna Rada, today, and I listened to that address, and, well, Zelensky made a good address. And he explained the points of the victory plan. It's 5 of them, 5 points. And each point requires, basically, doesn't require much from Ukraine initially. It requires a lot from our partners, because right now partners are not acting to bring us to victory, not to the full extent. So we need to actually change their mindset. They need to change their attitude and actually show us that they want our victory if they follow this plan. If they won't follow the plan, that's going to be obvious. This is going to be the answer, that they don't want our victory. So not wanting our victory these days means siding with Russia. So this victory plan actually will make our partners to finally take the strong side. Like, we either not just standing with Ukraine strongly and praying for them, we are taking action to let Ukraine win. So this is going to be either this or not doing anything, which is going to mean siding with Russia. Everyone will be able to join, everyone will be able to take the concrete action, and everyone will now have no excuses like they had before sometimes. Like, but how can we help Ukraine? To what extent will we need to help Ukraine to let them win? They don't even know themselves. But now we know ourselves. Now all the world will know, except for some secret points of that plan, what Ukraine wants to win. So what Ukraine needs to win, not wants. And what should our partners do to win? So let's go through the points of the plan. I'll be quoting Zelensky. Starenko actually made a cool, like, the thesis list of each point. So, like, a short version of it. Let's go and watch it. Let me do next thing. I'll go to the Telegram. I've been sending this to myself. I just need to use the ChatGPT translation, I guess, because I don't have it here on Telegram. Though some of you guys told me that you can translate it even without having a Telegram premium. So I wonder if it's an option, but I could not find it anywhere, so I don't think so. Buffering again? It was buffering, for fuck's sake. Sorry guys, I cannot do anything with it, except for changing the app that I'm using to stream. And I don't have time to start learning vMix instead of this Streamlabs OBS. No buffering at my place. Interesting. Maybe this time it was slightly buffering, because, like, I've seen it on my end, I think. Okay, so here's a text. To have a better translation, I should use this. Okay, I don't think I have ChatGPT open here. So let me do it real quick. Here's ChatGPT. I need to log in. Okay, nice. Here's the translation. Nice. I can actually read it already. I mean, start reading it. So, first point, and I think that's the most important step that also has its flaws, but the problem is, okay, we'll talk about the flaws. Let's just read it. First step is an invitation to NATO. So NATO must give Ukraine an invitation to NATO. Putin must see that his geopolitical calculations are losing. This is a sign of determination, a clear vision from partners about the future of Ukraine. I agree with this 100%. And I think, well, I think it's translated everything, so I can actually show it on the screen now. Good. So let me just put it in here, and yeah, guys, here it is. So what's the problem with this point? What are the flaws of this point, and what danger it poses? So, you know, you can actually expect that some of our partners will change their position, and they will actually start giving us an invitation. But, okay, let's just imagine that our partners decided to give us an invitation. Let's say Biden is now not against it, but actually pushing all the partners to join NATO. For Ukraine to be accepted into NATO, not for them to join NATO, but to push them to invite Ukraine to NATO. And let's say before Biden goes away from his presidency in January, let's say they give us that invitation. Let's say NATO, let's just imagine that NATO gives us an invitation. And we are like, okay, what about the voting, and what about the ratifications? Because we can imagine that, for example, Hungary or, Slovakia, not or, but and, Slovakia, Germany, and Turkey, those who are basically opposing us to join the NATO these days, they will start just slowing it down. Let's say they won't ratify it. They won't. First, they may vote against it, even if our partners like USA can push them and actually make them sign the invitation. I don't know how that document is called, but they may sign the invitation. What's going to happen next? Next is a long ratification process that, in case of Sweden, took almost 2 years for all the countries to sign that. Did Hungary sign it, by the way, guys? I don't remember. Did everyone ratify it? So, it's fucking buffering again. Oh my god. ChatGPT is the exact tool that taught me to read some Hebrew, barely understanding the news, cartoons plus pop music plus made me able to say all good and good luck. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Plus Google can make you a polyglot as well. Yeah. So where are you right now? In Ukraine or not? I'm just curious. It's buffering again. For fuck's sake, you piece of shit. I don't know what to do with it, guys. I think it should not be my PC because, well, I have a very good PC now. And it should be either the app or connection. But connection could be, well, I think it's okay now. I think there's no buffering anymore. Or is it? Yeah, there's no buffering. Hey, Philip Howard, how you doing, my friend? Rick, there is a YouTuber, the Russian dude, he showed how Russian tubers misuse fundraisers. Well, the calendar just fell. Now you see it's not painted there. Oh. Okay, so Rick, there is a YouTuber. He showed how Russian tubers misuse fundraisers and buy luxury cars for themselves. What now wrong in Russia? What YouTubers are you talking about? What money they raise for? No, what do they raise money for? Like, I mean, what they are pretending to raise money for? Is it the fundraisers for Ukrainian army? Like, because there are some supporters of Ukraine, even among Russians, who might be doing that. No buffering in Minnesota, so it could be a YouTube issue after all. Interesting. This plan is an attempt to save the situation. I agree with that, but we'll get to that. Yes, every country ratified. In the end, it took Sweden almost 2 years to join NATO, and that was quick. Exactly, guys, that was quick. Our exception into NATO may last for decades, believe me, because there are some partners, who are not partners at all, like Hungary, for example. Hungary is not our partner at the moment. Hungary is just a member of NATO and EU, and they are blocking everything that we try to ratify or push forward there. So there's a big problem with that. So this first step, to me, seems unlikely. Even if we got the invitation, to get the real exception, which can actually happen with our territories occupied. For example, Germany was accepted into NATO with half of the country being occupied by Soviet Union. So it may happen. We're just like, all the world will not recognize those territories Russian, and they will just consider them occupied territories. So that may happen. But the problem is there are too many NATO members who will not let us do that easily and fast. You know, it's going to drag for a long time, and not a fact that we're going to be accepted there at all. So that's a big issue with the first point of that plan. Let's go to the second point. I hope it's not boring for you guys. Give me a plus or minus if it's not boring. I mean the plus if it's not boring. If it's boring, a minus. I want to see that in the chat. So I want to discuss that plan in details with you because that's a big thing. That's a big thing and I think I need to express my opinion. I feel the need to express that opinion. Nils Adam, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much for that. Money for Russian army. Money for Russian army. Well, we kind of have those assholes here in Ukraine too who pretend to raise money for Ukrainian army, and they steal some of the money Yeah, we have those assholes here too. So it's just those people will be in every country and in every volunteer movement. They will pretend to be volunteers, but actually be the con people, con men and women, right? I have pluses in the chat. That's awesome. And minus equals does not count. I actually will consider it 4 minuses. Okay. Hello, Brian R. to you. Hello, you know they exist. Martin Bissick, Hooves, you know, your name here. Benzo Baby, Nils Adam once again. Slow Wewo, Tuna Otterson, Elvin Archer, Nikki Hill, Andreas Lech. I, after all, want to say hello to all of you guys. Liz Van Balen, hello to you. So, guys, let's go to the second point. The second point is defense. The successful continuation of operations by Ukraine's defense and security forces in designated areas of enemy territory to prevent the creation of buffer zones on our land, just like we did in Kursk Oblast. Irreversible strengthening of the positions of Ukraine's defense and security forces and the destruction of Russia's offensive potential in the occupied territories of Ukraine. Partner assistance in equipping reserve brigades for the armed forces of Ukraine. Elevating Ukraine's aid defense to a level sufficient to protect our cities and villages from Russian missiles and drones, and joint defense operations with our neighbors in Europe to shoot down Russian missiles and drones within the reach of partners' air defense shields. Expanding operations using our Ukrainian missiles and drones, as well as investing in the expansion of their production in Ukraine. Lifting restrictions by partners on the use of long-range weapons across all Russian-occupied territory of Ukraine and in Russia itself, targeting military infrastructure and providing Ukraine with appropriate long-range missiles, drones, and other strike capabilities. Providing Ukraine with real-time satellite data and intelligence gathered through other means. Third point of the plan is next, but let's discuss each point of this point of the plan because it has the sub-points. First one is the successful continuation of operations by Ukraine's defense and security forces in designated areas of enemy territory to prevent the creation of buffer zones on our land. For that, guys, we need our partners to give us more brigades to actually give us the chance to provide such operations, because those operations need resources, and without some extra aid, military aid from our partners, extra packages of that aid, we won't be able to do this. Will they be giving us more weapons? There's a risk that not actually, because, for example, France yesterday announced that they don't have enough budget to fund us with the promised number of military aid. Well, amounts, not the number, but they have not enough money to reach the 3 billion level next year. They said that they will just reach 2 billion with the budget they have for next year. So the problem is there's no priority in the countries, in our partnering countries, to, they don't see Ukraine as priority. They see internal budget as priority, and that's understandable. You gotta care about your country first. But that's France. That's not in all the countries. For example, we take US. If Kamala Harris wins the election and comes to power, we probably will see the same drop feeding us with military aid in the future, just like these days. So there's a problem here. If Trump comes to power, we've been, guys, on Friday, we Ukrainians, thanks to Dylan, were recording our reactions to J.D. Vance's and Trump's speeches and what J.D. Vance proposes in their so-called peace plan. is the surrender of Ukraine, is the capitulation of Ukraine. So the thing is, we basically won't have any support from US at all in the future, probably. It's not certain, it's not 100%, but it may happen, and then this victory plan is basically not going to be, it's not going to be possible to follow it, you know. So that's the first point. Let's go to the next point. Irreversible strengthening of the positions of Ukraine's defense and security forces and the destruction of Russia's offensive potential in the occupied territories of Ukraine. Again, is it going to be possible without our partners jumping in all in and really helping us with everything they have? No, it's not going to be possible. It's the obvious, it's the rhetorical question, and it's obvious that it's not going to be that. So let's move to the next point. Partner assistance in equipping reserve brigades for the armed forces of Ukraine. Well, the problem is reserve brigades are being, equipped right now and trained by France, for example. They are equipping and training the brigade Anna Kievska. But the problem is some of our brigades equipped only by 20%. Can you imagine, guys? Brigades on the front line are equipped by only 20%, and instead our military command is focusing on equipping other brigade, the new brigade. So basically, our strategy right now, the Ukrainian strategy, is to grind the brigades we have on the front line to zero and engage the new brigades with new equipment. They basically are making the brigades that are on the front line at the moment expendable. They are making them expendables, and they are not investing in those brigades. They are not equipping them with anything. And I see this for 2.5 years. I hear it from the soldiers. And we've seen, actually, this been happening before. Like, for example, the new brigade, 47th Brigade Magora, was engaged by the same principle. They did not have any military experience. I think more wise would be to give that equipment to the guys who are on the front line, who has the battle experience, and not just grind. And we've seen so many times the example when those newly formed brigade and newly equipped brigade without the experience being sent to the front line and they were taking heavy casualties. They were all basically grinded to retreat sometimes. We've seen that too. So I see the buffering is happening on my side. Here in Ukraine it's happening. We have electricity, so I wonder why that is happening. But if there's no buffering for most of you, you need to do what? Maybe refresh the page. Let me try to do it. Let me refresh the page here on my end. Well, it's lagging anyway. Not buffering anymore, but still lagging. Okay, anyway, guys. So the problem is that we need a reform, an army reform. We need two things. We need the restructure of the army, because right now we have too much headquarters, too many headquarters, too much command stuff, and it's getting only more of it. Again, the decision-making process very slow and very dependent on too many commanders. So what we need to do is to restructure the army. We also need to change the approach to basically equip the brigades on the front line with equipment, and not just abandon them there without the equipment and without the support, and stop being very Soviet in like treatment of our soldiers and the attitude towards our soldiers. So Guys, I want to make a quick pause and thank Mr. Kaplan for 50 gifted memberships, Benzo Baby for 5 gifted memberships, and they exist for that super chat, $10.22. Is it necessary to pay for education and to pay attention? Oh, sorry, it's not a question. It is necessary to pay for education and to pay attention to the teacher. And we get so many great teachers who hang with Rick the Ukrainian. Plus, invest in freedom. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. So, guys, stream fine again. Okay, no buffering for some of you. For some of you, it goes in and out. Okay, got it. Got it, guys. JD Vance was just here at my former police precinct building 2 days ago. Interesting. I mean, that is possible. Stream fine again. Okay, guys, so I need to continue. What else do we need in our army? The big problem is that the higher command bears no responsibility for their for how they treat the soldiers. And we need to actually develop the responsibility. We need to actually develop the system that will be bringing them to responsibility and to justice, because dudes like Sodol, remember, he was the commander of the Marine Corps, and he basically he took more lives of Ukrainian soldiers than any Russian general. That man was sending our Marines, and not only them. Now he was basically resigning. I mean, Zelensky, I forgot the term for it, guys. Sorry, I just don't remember the word, but Zelensky basically took him down from the position of the commander of Otuv Хортиця, which is the оперативне тактичне угруповання Хортиця. Operative tactical угруповання is like, I would call it the whole army, because it's like a direction, a whole direction. So that dude was basically just he resigned. They fired him, but basically no punishment, no I start forgetting more words because I'm getting tired. No responsibility for his crimes. So we need to develop that system also. Okay, but let's go back to the victory plan. What else do we have? Elevating Ukraine's aid defense to a level sufficient to protect our cities and villages from Russian missiles and drones. And joint defense operations with our neighbors in Europe to shoot down Russian missiles and drones within the reach of partners' air defense shields. So, guys, it's about the air defense. It's actually doing but it seems impossible right now to actually provide us with the number of Patriot systems we need, with the needed number of all the other systems we need, and we need to work on that shit so we could staying hydrated, guys. You did not lose me. No buffering, no freezing, just was drinking. What topic we should discuss, Benzo Baby? As a separate chat. What topic are you talking about? Okay, so proud of you for staying hydrated. Thank you, Lola. Guys, we still haven't fundraised $1 this week, so I need to fix it, and you need to start buying tickets. Let's raffle this badge. It's a 22nd Brigade badge, which they sent me after we helped them. They sent me 2 of them. One for you rollers, so I'm putting this one on the raffle, and one for me there. Here it is. Yeah. basically the same patch. So, guys, please start buying tickets for this one because we usually raise funds during the week, and yesterday we didn't raise even a single dollar, and today not a single dollar yet. So please send money to my PayPal to buy tickets for this one, to actually donate the money to our fundraiser, ongoing fundraiser for the car and electronic warfare for the chemist, and for the car engine for another car they have. Hello, Olaf Nilsson. Are you new to our community? Where did you find us? About sanctions towards India, isn't that a big ambiguous right now? They both produce ammo and import Russian crude oil. Some of the guys, I don't think at all that sanctions are effective. Russia can bypass anything. We have an experience of the last almost 3 years. Unfortunately, we need to fight them with force of weapons mostly. But of course, sanctions will do too. But I don't have hope in sanctions. And especially in our partners who impose those sanctions, they just cannot. Yeah, it's lagging, for fuck's sake. It's lagging even on my end, guys. It's this fucking app, the Streamlabs. It's fault. So, oh my god. Until it's not buffering, that's okay. Yeah, guys, and Chimera Group with additional equipment. That's what we also do. So, please buy tickets for this patch. And I see the first 10 tickets being bought by Brian R. Raffle tickets, 5 for me and 5 for rollers. This is so fucking awesome, Brian. Thank you for leading by example. Nice patch. I'm never going to get back in Ukraine if I keep up on all my donations. Sorry, Mertzy. But, yeah, guys, this is the patch. Now my comments are being blocked by AI filter. Shit, I'm sorry to hear that, but I see this comment. Okay, guys, please follow the leadership of Brian R., who bought the tickets just now. 10 tickets for, 5 for himself and 5 for you rollers. So please do that. An attrition war is hard to both sides. Let's go back to the peace plan. Victory plan, not a peace plan. Victory plan is something different than a peace plan. Okay, I'm back, and let's go to the next point. What do we have here? The air defense. I'm not really hopeful about this one. Really judging by how our partners act for the last 2.5 years. They haven't closed the sky above Ukraine, and they're not really planning to do that, it seems. Okay, I'm getting distracted by the chat, but let me finish with this point of the victory plan. Let's go to the next one, a sub-point of it. Expanding operations using our Ukrainian missiles and drones, as well as investing in the expansion of their production in Ukraine. So yes, guys, investing into the production of our weaponry should be scaled, basically 10 times, ideally. And our partners should actually help us with those operations by not only giving us finances for our production, but by also giving us more weapons. Lifting restrictions by partners of the use of long-range weapons across all Russian-occupied territory of Ukraine and in Russia itself, targeting military infrastructure and providing Ukraine with appropriate long-range missiles, drones, and other strike capabilities. So this is next point, sub-point of this plan. And this sub-point is just Well, that's what we're talking about for almost 3 years now. Nothing to comment here on here. Let's just see our partners who completely changing their attitude. Lifting restrictions, yes, that's what is needed to be done, and it's a shame that they are not doing it yet. And mostly it's the fault of US and the behavior, the agenda of US to not let Ukraine win. So right now, I think victory plan goes across with the plan that US, the strategy that US have, because we need the victory. US doesn't need our victory. Providing Ukraine with real-time satellite data and intelligence gathering through our other means. That's what we're lacking. Our partners are not giving us enough data right now, and that's also because they don't want our victory. The third point of the plan. Let's move to the third point. Deterrence. Ukraine proposes placing a comprehensive non-nuclear strategic deterrent package on its territory, which would be sufficient to protect Ukraine from any military threat from Russia and limit Russia's options to the following prospects. Either join an honest diplomatic process for a just end to the war, or be guaranteed to lose the ability to continue the aggressive war due to Ukraine's use of the deterrence package according to defined military objectives. In other words, the deterrence package ensures that Russia either moves toward diplomacy or heads toward the loss of its war machine. Peace through strength. Peace through strength. Yes, so exactly, guys. Our partners should give us non-nuclear, but weaponry big enough to actually prevent Russia from wanting to keep attacking us. Also, not likely at all with the current US administration and with the next one. So I actually don't know what has to happen for that to change. Fourth point of our victory plan: strategic economic potential. Ukraine is rich in natural resources, including critically important metals valued in the trillions of US dollars. These include uranium, titanium, lithium, graphite, and other strategically valuable resources that will strengthen either Russia and its allies, or Ukraine and the democratic world in global competition. So basically, what Ukraine offers in this fucking piece of app, it's not working properly. Okay, guys, let me restart this fucking app, okay? But with that, I'll have to restart the stream. Can you please stand by and maybe refresh the page in 30 seconds? Let's see if it helps. So, yeah, I'm gonna press the end stream button right now and get back to you in a few seconds. Please stand by. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, Santa. Okay, guys. The peace plan. We need to end with it, and then I'll tell you a lot new stuff. Some updates. Okay, I think I'm back. That's good. The buffering stopped, and I finally am back. Let me listen to myself there. And the latency is pretty low. That's really cool. Okay. So let's see if it's gonna appear again. I mean the lagging, but let me see. Is it? I think it's limiting it from 60 FPS here, but I mean to 30. Maybe not. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's get back to the peace plan. You're back, Rick. Yes, that's fine now. Okay, let's see if it helps. Looks great, Rick. Okay, Santa, I emailed you today, before the stream, guys, I've sent 56 emails to Rollers, who is still a member, who is either is still a member on my Buy Me a Coffee, or who, oh my god, that calendar is gonna be torn to pieces by the end of the stream. Guys, if you missed the stream yesterday, this calendar is going to be put on the auction, on my mini auction platform, and we're gonna, the starting price is only $15. It has the commanders of the brigades, of the Ukrainian famous brigades. It's a pretty cool one. I'm sorry, it's hard to find something there. I got distracted by that, I apologize. Okay, so yes, guys, I was can you show link for donations for patch? Meg Wenger, it's my PayPal. It's in the description of the stream. Let me tell you which link it is. Just a second, I'll be quick to find. Okay, so here's live. Let me tell you which link. What do we have here? Guys, may I ask you to like the stream if you forgot to do it? It helps with engagement. Thank you. It's link number 11, but it's not a link. Guys, to donate to my PayPal, you just need to search for my email. It is rick.carl1842 at gmail.com, and then you will see Yaroslav Nehmatulin there. This is me. This is my full name, full Ukrainian name. I forgot to mention more tickets because first, Elvin Archer sent $20, 20 tickets for patch, please, Rick. Then Willie Madglass sent $50 for the Ukrainian army, raffle tickets, and Putin Huilo. Putin Huilo indeed, my friend. Thank you for reminding us that every time. Then Holy Oblation, $20, a ticket for me and one for Silver Earth. Thank you so much. Then Fred Thornbury, $100 tickets for patch, please. Just for me this time. Awesome, Fred. Thank you. Okay, guys. So please buy more tickets for this patch because we are currently raffling. I mean, this week we're raffling this patch. Hey, Jimmy Hagan. How you doing? So, guys, check your email. I've sent 56 emails today before the stream. There was a lot of work there. To those people who are still members on Buy Me a Coffee and they did not switch to other platforms, or those who have canceled their Buy Me a Coffee memberships but didn't switch to other platforms. If you switched to the base but did not put your name there, and I just see an empty name there, I also sent you an email, so one of them could be you. Guys, please check your emails and let me know if you got, just reply to me what you're doing, what you're thinking, because I got only one reply after that. I think Santa reminded me about that because I messaged you, I mailed you among the others. So guys, what am I talking about? I wanted to reply. No, I actually replied. Meg Wenger, yes, I was replying to you. Did you find the PayPal? Were you able to find me there? But let's go to the victory plan, guys. Victory plan. It's here. Okay, so strengthening economic potential. So Ukraine basically offers trillions of dollars of the potential income from our mineral resources, saying, look, guys, if you're gonna help us win, you'll have the access to so many resources that we have here in our country, on our land. This is our growth opportunity, all of us. Ukraine proposes that the United States, together with the designated partners, particularly the European Union, of which Ukraine will be a part, and other global partners, enter into a special agreement for the joint protection of Ukraine's critical resources, joint investment, and use of its economic potential. This is also peace through strengths, economic strengths. This agreement will organically complement and strengthen the existing system of economic pressure on Russia, namely all existing sanctions against Russia, the oil price cap, export restrictions to Russia, and other pressure measures. Russia's allies worldwide must see that this regime has no economic future. Well said, but once again, I'm not sure that our partners are capable of imposing the really working sanctions and really follow, because it's billions of dollars of investments to just follow up with and investigate all the bypassings of the sanctions. It's hard to implement. And the fifth point of the plan, planned for the post-war period. After this war, Ukraine will have one of the most experienced and large military contingents. I'm not sure that you own contingents if you use that word, but we do. These are people, our warriors, who will have real experience in the modern warfare, successful experience in using Western weapons, and diverse experience in interacting with NATO forces. This Ukrainian experience should be used to strengthen the defense of the alliance and ensure security in Europe. With a worthy mission for our heroes. Oh no, this is a worthy mission for our heroes. We foresee, if partners agree, the replacement of certain US military contingents stationed in Europe with Ukrainian units after the war. So guys, we actually are offering to replace the US forces that are stationed around the world, around the Europe also, with our forces. And that's going to be much like, there's going to be a relief for US because they spend too much money on that. And actually, if Trump becomes president, there's going to be a good argument to actually help. They usually say that they don't have to sponsor everyone. So it's going to be actually some less sponsorship for them. Okay, one more donation, guys. Nikki Hill, raffle tickets, please. $50. Thank you so much, Nikki, for buying tickets, for sending $50 more. Thank you. Okay, guys, I also wanted to donate tonight, and I've been working on lifting that fucking restriction, strike Russian territory, well, to let me donate as much as I want, and that limit for the number of monthly donations. They did not really help me in the last 3 days, Monday, Tuesday. Never gonna let you down.
2 tickets for me, 3 for rollers, rest for the animal shelter.
Okay. Robert, thank you so much. Can you... It doesn't work like that. Money for the shelter also give you tickets. So please tell me how many tickets for you, how many for rollers, and how much of this I should donate to the shelter. And guys, yeah, okay, to the shelter. Got it. Okay. Okay, what am I? Hello, Jesse Show, how you doing? By the way, Olaf Nilsson was telling me that they found us through algorithm, but I think that message has already... Oh no, here it is. Recommendation via YouTube algorithm have followed you for a while. Also, it doesn't lag much in Sweden, which have a quite solid net. Thus is probably the net. Yeah, okay. Thank you for being active in the chat today, and I'm happy to see when people are being more active in the chat. There will be a lot of combat experience in Ukraine, but what I think Ukraine should focus on is their experience advantage when it comes to armor manufacturing. Yeah, it would be cool. NATO only just barely survived Trump's first term. I think he was pulled to the side and educated how things work. Rip Pompeo, perhaps. R.E. Pompeo, perhaps. Hey Jedi Mike, how you doing? Buffering here? Fuck's sake, it's buffering all the time today. So guys, 6 donations today. Thank you so much for them. Can we get more? We're raffling this patch this week, so if you want to buy tickets for it, well, this is like, you see, a back. How do you call that thing? A cover. So, but it's not from this patch. This is why they don't match. Do you see this? This is why on the sides you can see that it's not straight here. Like in here. that's that. I wanted to explain that. Okay, so guys, about the expertise that we can give to, not only expertise, we can give our soldiers to the NATO in the future when we don't need them here in Ukraine. Well, ideally, like this is the point. The 5th point of the plan is the one that we may never even reach, because all the previous points are unfortunately under. They are under huge doubt, that our partners will go for it and will actually do something. Okay, guys, so what I'm thinking... Hello, Michelle DeCorby. How you doing? By the way, Michelle DeCorby, were you a member on my Buy Me a Coffee? Because I was emailing a lot of people today, and I don't remember if you're one of those people. Awesome. I have a reply from Michelle, so it worked for at least, one case. My call for people to check their email. Everyone who's going to be watching this in the recording. So, I ask you to check your email. If you're still a member on Buy Me a Coffee, you either cancel it yourself and move to the base or Donatello or Patreon, or I will cancel it myself before the 1st of November, so in 2 weeks. I think on the 30th. On the 30th, I'm not going to be doing it on the 31st, but on the 30th of... well, no, I should do it on 29th, actually, because on the 30th, I will have to get a withdrawal already, so I will be canceling all the subscriptions, all your subscriptions on Buy Me a Coffee by that time. Ideally, if all of you move to the new platforms, but I think at least 30 to 40 people will never travel to other platforms because what? Because they never replied to any of my emails before when I wanted to send them packages, so they probably won't even notice that they lost that subscription. Anyway, guys, I will be able to calculate how much I lost because of this transfer. Only when we make this transfer completely, and then I finally will be able to put up the progress bar on the top of the screen to show you how much I earn from the platforms, and and become fully transparent again. That's really what I like, and I want to keep it that way. And for the last like 2 months, 2.5 already, I am not that transparent as before. You don't know how much I earn. Because I don't know it myself, to be honest. Right now, I'm in chaos of this transfer between the platforms, and yeah, the only thing I know is how much I earn from YouTube monthly, and it's in average it's the same that it was before the transfer on the other platforms. So those sums of money matched at some point. Okay, I need more hydration. Okay, I want to sum it up about the victory plan. This is a good plan. This plan gives us the chance to show in details to our partners what we all together should do to achieve our victory. Either they want that victory or not, or probably whether they want that victory or not, we want it and we need it. So our partners will have to choose and openly choose, because after this, no one will be able to say, oh, you know, what we even need to give them to win. It's all going to be in details. A number of equipment, type of equipment, exact, exact restrictions that should be lifted. So this is going to be all point by point planned and presented, and is already presented to most of our partners. Some of the points sub points of the points in the plan are the secret, because if we tell it openly, then Russia will prepare and it will just not let us make those points work. By the way, Johnny Nedregard, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that a lot. And what else? This plan, our victory plan, is actually puts pressure on our partners to put pressure on our partners to decide, to act. So if you up, never gonna let you down.
Mono enrollment same stop working.
Oh my god, that accent. To be working, to seems to be working. Crazy. I mean, even Ukrainians don't say with such an accent. Thank you for that. Never gonna run around and desert you. For rickrolling us. Thank you. Robert Janusar, are you there on YouTube chat? Because I need your specification of how many tickets you want that donation. It was 5,000 hryvnias, if I'm not mistaken. It's a bit more than $110. Even 120, I think. I'll start putting all of that into the spreadsheet. And I also gotta try to donate the money from the previous stream, from Sunday stream. As you remember, guys, they did not lift the restriction, and I did. Hey, never gonna let you down.
3 tickets, please.
Please. 3 tickets, please. I think you can even get 4. Wait. No, it's not gonna be enough for 4, so 3 tickets for you, Jesse. Thank you so much. I rickrolled Rick the Ukrainian. Yeah. Tonight did it a few days ago. We are helping the Kimura group with additional. Yeah, I'm just reading the messages now. I'm distracting myself. So what I need to do is to donate the money right now. But before that, I need to see how much we have there. Let me make the camera smaller for you to be able to see the spreadsheet. So yeah, I calculated it's $1,544.58, but if I'm not mistaken, I did not include the 2 payments we had in the end of the Sunday stream. Let me check. Yes, I think the ones from Marcin and Lola, and also probably Jonesy, but yeah, I think, let me calculate everything. Let me calculate, guys. Okay, what do we have here? So this was donated. This is staying on my PayPal plus this. Okay, easy to count. Oh no, but not easy because you've donated some money today, but I will do that. Don't worry about that, guys. Let me just count everything real quick. So what do we have here? I'm calculating. Okay. What do I have on my account? Let me see if it matches. Yes, exactly. I did not put those in, so it's plus 100 from Marcin from the previous stream, and 6. What was that? It's in the bottom here. 645. 645 from Lola. Yes, I have exactly the sum of money that we need. I mean, that it should be there. So plus 100 and 6, no, and 6, 45. 106 and 45. Yeah, so from the previous stream, I got to donate $1,651.03. Yet, it's from the Sunday stream. That's what we could not donate because of the new restrictions for Ukrainian from Ukrainian National Bank. We're working on lifting those restrictions, but unfortunately, right now it's a pending request, and the manager of the base is helping me with that. I'm really grateful to him for that. We are basically in direct amount. So it is 500,000 hryvnias minus 50 equals the amount to animal shelter. Minus $50. So it's $70 to the animal shelter, right? Okie doke. Got it. Thank you, Robert, for specifying. By the way, hello, Annie. I did not recognize you there in the chat because you changed the user picture from your fella. By the way, why did you change it from the fella, I wonder? Oh, good. At least you're getting help with that, Rick. Yeah, I'm getting help, so I'm not alone in that fight. And that is why I feel that everything's going to be okay, and they're not going to keep that restriction, or they will maybe keep it but make it bigger. I was a teenager when the Rick Ashley song was a hit. I was a teenager, not it. I've read it incorrectly. Sorry, Tuna. Cheryl, you finally got a membership. Yeah, Cheryl got it. Awesome. Thank you for all the gifted memberships today, guys. It is a part of my salary, so I'm very, very glad to see them popping up there in the chat. I am pretty transparent with that. I'm not hiding because some people, some YouTubers do it like what? Like they're not happy? No one is doing that. I think everyone acts like they are happy to see those. and they're grateful for them. Okay. That's really great basis helping, Rick. Yeah, they are awesome. One of the best services, client services I've ever met. So we developed that platform together with them. How to identify how old people who chat guess from what they had enough of? You're born in the 70s. I don't get it. Olaf, sorry. By the way, Olaf, where are you from? What country, what oblast you're from in your country? I think you should know the word oblast if you're the supporter of Ukraine. Yep, I remember Rick first time around. What are you talking about? Okay, guys. So what I have to do is to quickly check if I still have the restriction, the limit. But I think I still have it. But who knows, maybe like at the previous minute they lifted that. So let me just check real quick. My phone is lagging as fuck. It's actually the manager of the base who messaged me just now. He says that he also did not get a reply from them yet. Okie doke. Everything is happening live in my life, guys. Yeah, the restriction is still there, so I'm going to try it the other way. I'm going to try to donate through IBAN. And I am going to do it... I'm going to do it now. So last time when I tested it, money came through only in an hour and a half. So if I do it now and I end the stream approximately in an hour and a half, it can happen during the stream. The money could reach the jar and the progress bar will update before we end the stream. Rick, did you Google reflex in the dark yet? It's for not getting hit by a truck during blackout. Reflex in the dark. I think are you talking about that bracelet? Guys, please don't forget to like the stream, okay? It helps with engagement. I was born in 1991, guys. I see you're bragging with your age there in the chat. I have mine to brag too. Sweden, Scania. The southern part. That's awesome, Olaf. I'm happy to see people from Sweden here. Just Jimmy buying 20 tickets. Thank you so much, Just Jimmy. $20 donation sent by Jimmy. So, guys, did I finish all my thoughts with the victory plan? I'm thinking. Let's see what's going to be happening around this plan in the next few months. And I'm going to comment on that later, of course, too, because I'm really, really curious if it will lead to anything at all. But I am hopeful. I really hope that it will pressure our partners to act and not to, and get their heads out of their asses, Rick is so adamant about transparency and honesty. It's almost like an involuntary compulsion. Not a bad thing, to be sure. Yeah, you're right. But I forgot how do you call that? Forgot the meaning of the word adamant. Yeah, I forgot the meaning of that word. Okay, guys, you know what? I want to encourage you to become a member on my base of Donatello. Right now, here's my base. You can become a member by need some new subscribers. You can start from $3. It's Stinger. If you feel like you're ready to support my initiative, but you haven't done it yet, my work, my initiative, you can call it any way. So here it is. Let me show it to you. Yeah, so you can start with the Stinger, 125 hryvnias. Only it's $3. If you feel like you can contribute more, sorry, the wrong word. If you can contribute more, you can choose any other subscription. So basically, what do I have right now? When the situation with Buy Me a Coffee started, when they started to when when they decided to abandon Ukraine almost 2.5 months ago, I started working on transferring you guys to the new platforms. On Rig the Ukrainian, I managed to get 55 people. I managed to get 13 people to Donatello, and I currently have 18 subscribers on the Patreon. So let me tell you how much it is. Is it? Not it is. So 55 plus 18 plus 13 is 86. On Buy Me a Coffee, I had, at that moment, I had 127 people. So minus 86 who transferred. We still have at least 41 person who did not transfer. So if you want to replace some of them, because some of them won't be able to switch because they're not paying attention to their email, I really hope they will pay. But I will cancel their subscriptions and I won't get I won't get the monthly subscription donations from those 41 people. So yeah. Oh my god, Martin Bisick just sent me a photo of a Floki patch that he received. I'm so happy for you, my friend. Welcome to the club of those epic patches holders. Welcome. Yeah, wow, nice. Thank you, Martin. I'm really happy for you. Yeah, so guys, base is the priority. If you cannot use the base, you can find the links in the description of the stream to these platforms. That's the base. If you can't use the base, here's Donatello. On all of them, you can subscribe all up to $300. We already have one subscriber. Big shout out to, well, actually, it's two subscribers from one family. It's the family of Silver Earth and Holy Oblation. They've subscribed as F16, so we have one F16 here. It's crazy. Thank you guys for that crazy support. Buffering again? Yeah, it's buffering again on my end too. Here in Ukraine, it's buffering. Is it this fucking app, I wonder, or something else? Or my connection? Yeah, there's a lot going in the NAFO lately, and I am fully aware of that controversy, but right now it's not a time for me to comment on that. When the time comes, I will comment on all the bullshit that is happening in NAFO community these days. It's jihad in Jerusalem, says never cherished the earth. What do you mean by that? Born in 77 here. Okie doke. Yeah, it's lagging and buffering. I really gotta start switching to vMix. By the way, Colonel's son, $75 donation, whatever you think needs it. Colonel's son, if you're in the chat, will you want tickets, 7 tickets for this awesome patch? For this patch from 22nd Brigade. Let me know. Guys, we're raffling this patch. If you just joined the stream, please like it and send donations to get the tickets for this patch. And on Sunday, during the stream, we're going to raffle this one. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's that. I don't know, guys. Probably the Christmas is getting close. This is why I started humming that song. Rick, did you insult Elon? Maybe he slowed your connection. He doesn't have anything to do with my connection because I'm not using the Starlink. I'm using a wired connection here. But that's a good joke. Hello, Rick, and all of you out there. Yeah, guys, so if anyone wants to join as a member on those platforms for the first time or switch from Buy Me a Coffee finally, please do it as soon as possible. You have 2 more weeks and then the world ends. No, I am joking. Buy Me Coffee, I will terminate my Buy Me Coffee account. And I'll cancel all of your memberships if you're still going to be there. So please fix that yourself, and I will have less work, because I spent 2.5 hours on emailing people today, and I could have spent it on working on the subtitles for, for what? For the dubs of the interviews with the Russian prisoners of war, because I really want to do that work, but I don't have time for it these days. Okay, the internet is fine. Give them to THW Rollers, bro. I'd love it, but can't take it. Why? Why can't you take it? Why? You... Come on. Maybe 50-50? Maybe all 7 to you? I would like you to have it. Tell me, why can't you have it? Rick, adamant is unshakable or insistent, especially in maintaining a position or opinion. Unyielding. Got it. Awesome. That's really cool. Thank you. Yeah, transparency should be out there, because we're dealing with money and donations and actually paying me salary, and you should know how much I earn. Then you will what? You will trust me. Yeah, only the full transparency brings trust. Okay, guys, so the donation, yeah, and not one. Let me finally undistract myself back and go there and check. So what we need is 1,651. Let me actually change this number. So 1651.03. 1651.03. That's the sum of money. Let me count it once again to be 100% sure. Okay, did I count it correctly? Let me see. But your password, of course, again. I mean my password. Because it's PayPal, the best app out there. And plus $20. Yes, exactly. Awesome, guys. I've counted everything correctly. So I'm gonna donate $1,651.03 now. I will do it 700 by 700 as always. So let me just withdraw the first 700 from my PayPal to my card and send it through IBAN to the jar, to the Monobank jar, for the fundraiser for the chemist, for the car and electronic warfare for chemist, and also an engine for chemist. He serves in the 63rd Brigade. I accidentally used an old unused email to open a Javelin account. Now I can't find it. Can you cancel it, Rick? Yeah, Mercy, I will cancel it. No problem. If you want, I will cancel it today or on the 29th as I planned, so I can collect money this month from Buy Me Coffee too. The meme. Rick, can you teach us how to make your mother's borscht on one of these days? Yeah, I think I will do that stream. I wanted to do it with Starsky, but since he's not in Ukraine anymore, I think I should do it myself, but maybe with some of the girls, maybe with Lena or Lila, or who else do we have there? You know, I have so many girlfriends, not like girlfriends who I'm in relationship with, but friends who are girls. I don't know, I feel actually, to be honest, guys, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I feel more comfortable making the friends who are girls than let's say my age men. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's not like that. I'm not sure. But it seems like I have more friends who are girls than men, right? Okay. Guys, $700 is 28,849 hryvnias. Let me withdraw the first sum. Yes, I mean the first 700. Awesome. So let me actually put it into this calculator. So what do we have there? This, and where's the calculator? 1,651.03 minus 700 is $951.03 more cents to donate. I will do what? I will actually send it through IBAN now. Let me do it. No, not equipment for Chimera. Yes, this one. Car and electronic warfare for chemist. So, it's 28,000. Oh, no, not like this. You see, guys, now I need to copy this IBAN. And I need to send it to myself so I can do it from the app on my phone. So, let me do it now. Oh shit, I need to go to the bathroom. I thought I'm gonna finish donations before that. But it seems like I am going to the bathroom first. You know what? Watch some paintings from yesterday where me and Lisa made a stream. It was a pretty awesome one. I enjoyed it a lot. And if you missed that one yesterday, guys, please join. Please go and watch it. It was a long one, but it's super interesting. So much awesome art. So when we are on the first floor, yeah, here's the beginning of the exhibition. It's a charity exhibition, as all of them, but I'm looking, yeah, here. Please watch.
Road color.
European. Probably. You said heat color, hard color.
Yeah, sorry, thank
no
you.
problem, because you said sercevi. Sorry, just trying to not confuse
So,
too much.
this amazing artworks.
Wow.
Let's look
This
together
one is
at
called
this one.
Kyiv on Fire.
Yeah. Also, we have somewhere there Kharkiv on fire. To be honest, I'm really happy that we create this project because it reminds us what is reality and can help our warriors because everyone can buy it. You can type me on Instagram, DM me in Instagram, Lisa Lex, if you want to know a little bit more about these artworks. So let's go a little bit
Yeah,
closer.
so this one is Kyiv on Fire, and this one is not cheap. It's $800. By the way, Lisa, you told me that it's part of money will also be donated, right?
Yeah,
From
yeah.
these paintings.
For heat visions and vision of
For the Third
in the
Assault
dark.
Brigade,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So yeah, guys, Octa Gallery, you can find it on Instagram following this QR code, and I think that project will be displayed there, right?
Yeah,
Awesome.
you can type there. So
Next one is the ruins of Kharkiv,
yeah.
and this
Goes-
one looks like Kharkiv after Russians so-called liberated it.
We can see. I think it's a little bit unreversible process. For artists because they are already in war and they need to created with their real emotions because this work created, all of them are created 2.5 years ago when full-scale war was started. And I want to tell a little bit more about this author, this artist, Konstantin Savchenko. He's from Kharkiv. That's because of that we have a lot of artworks connected with this city that's suffering from Russian bombing nearly every day. Yes.
Constant bombing. So this one is called Unconquered Kharkiv.
Oh, unbreakable, we can say.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Yeah.
see it here. Heroes of Ukraine, Avenue, Kharkiv.
That's interesting how he created background by oil strokes, how carefully he dropping oil on the canvas. That's amazing.
Konstantin Savchenko, his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, it's the ruins are not beautiful, but it's beautifully painted.
Yeah.
100%.
And I think this is a subtlest feature of art, art, because the artist can create something beautiful despite of our reality, despite of all these
this
things.
One is March 22 in Kharkiv. Perfect. So yeah, you can also see the blood there. It's actually fire.
The camera a little bit closer
Wow.
to show the texture, how 3D, how
Yeah, I think
not so
it-
simple it
I
is.
think it can even be seen here. Yeah, look,
perfect.
wow. Look, guys, this one
A lot of
is
colors.
a fire, and from afar you can see that this is the smoke, and it looks wow.
We can turn camera now on the another side because we have a distance from the artworks from this side.
Well, I think here the quality will not make it very visible,
okay,
so
okay.
it's better to look at them up close. So March 22, Kharkiv. This one and this one is Kharkiv Regional Council, Kharkivska Oblastna Rada.
Guys, I'm back. While I was in the bathroom, they actually increased the limit, the monthly limit for me for donations. And I can donate, I don't need to do an IBAN. I can donate through the limit. It's all magically works out all the time. I'm so excited sometimes of what, of how every obstacle on our way is magically, no, not magically, through our work, of course, but magically is being gotten rid of in the last moment. So let's go and fucking donate through the regular way, not through the regular way, but in the regular way. 28,000, so it's gonna update immediately. No need to wait. 849. Nine buttons stopped working on this keyboard. I need a new one because this one is 4 years old, and I told you already that it's a cheap one and just being broken already. Martin Bissek, thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. I think I missed them there. Did I miss them? Huh. Maybe it was a bug. I don't see them. Interesting. Was it a bug? Let me check a fund in here. I was 20 gifted on that stream yesterday. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I was. Oh, maybe not. Let me check. Let me go here. Yeah, I thought that you were gifting them here. Oh, come on, Rick. Come on. Actually, I have been with him for 54 years. Wow, Maggie. That's crazy. That's really cool. Strong relationship. All my friends, when they retired, moved. So my friends now are all younger than me, except one. Okay, I'm basically missing all the chat, but I have so much work, guys. So I need to focus on that. Sorry for that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and donate now 20,000. 849 monopay. And an end. Come on. Come on. Okay, so this one is gonna be... Guys, do you know to which sum they lifted the restriction to? To 910,000 hryvnias. So basically almost 1 million hryvnias per month. I think sometimes we raise even more, but approximately, in average, that's how much we raise in 1 month. So, yeah. I know how to clean the keyboard, but this one is also... It also doesn't look well already. It's very... how do you call that? Okay, so it looks very outdated and not in a good shape anymore. Hey, Appa Talks, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. My friend, I don't think you've been chatting a lot lately. Why is that? Yeah, I would love to see some messages from you also there. Thank you for 5 gifted. I hope you're doing well. Okay, guys, by the way, I'll donate a bit more, but in the next, I'll add the money from the 15 Canadian dollars from the previous week. It's extra... What is it? 300? It's extra 450 hryvnias. Yeah, so I will add it in the next one. But this one is going to be from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Героям слава. Awesome. And the progress bar will update now. Go and check. Yes, it just updated. We're on 65% now. 295,213. So plus 28,849. Let's go to the next one. Next one is gonna be... It's gonna be which one? Let me check. It's gonna be $700, just as always. Minus 700. By the way, guys, 2 more donations. $20 from Lynn S. for tickets. Thank you so much, Lynn. And $20 from Annie Wilk. 2 tickets for the patch. What does it say along the top? Sending hugs and lots of love to you and yours from me and mine. Thank you so much, Annie. So, guys, I want to translate the top letters. Хижих мечем мирим. We are... It's hard to translate this one, but approximately... We are putting those to peace with a sword. We are, no, not those. We are putting the wild to peace with a sword. Yeah, interesting. It's like an ancient Ukrainian. The calendar looks amazing. I agree with that. That calendar is awesome. By the way, guys, I start to think to trick the algorithm and to do these streams, like Wednesday streams. I gotta experiment next week probably, to make it also vertical, but through this app. I can actually do that. I think I can change the orientation of sides and make it like a vertical stream. Will it go there then? But that means more trolls. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think it was about 910,000 hryvnias. No, says Andreas. Oh yeah. Probably I'm not gonna do that, but you see, a lot of people discover us through those vertical streams. We have some trolls, but we also have like every one of those streams gives me plus 10 to 20 subscribers. Man, so that's a lot of work for moderators, but maybe we increase the number of moderators again. We gotta talk about it. Oh, guys, the team. Okay. You mentioned calendar. Yeah, it's behind me. It's called Combrige, the commanders of the brigades, and it has the faces of commanders of the brigades. I'm going to put it on the auction platform, but I still haven't done it before the stream. Please, no, don't, Rick. It's much better to do mod stuff on PC. Come on, you can still open the stream on the PC. It doesn't mean that you will have to also do it from your phone. You can open any stream on the PC too, right? Yeah, Olaf, it's really close to 1 million hryvnias that we, with this community, raise only through my PayPal and Basin Buy Me a Coffee. Oh, not Buy Me a Coffee. Donatello. And also we raise funds, and we actually have an ongoing campaign. So if you want to help with that one, please help, guys. Let's check it out. We have 2 awesome patches here on this campaign. Naval Blood Type A30B, Alpha 30 Bravo, which in Ukrainian reads like Azov, like Azov Brigade. And the second patch is made by Andres Lech. It's Rolling Together to Victory. It has the Donetsk Oblast flag on the background. That's the sun that is rising over the coal, because it's a coal oblast, and very a mining one. So you can get either of these patches by donating over 100 euros. Accordingly, if you donate over 200 euros, you can get both patches. So guys, if you can help me close this campaign by the end of the month, I will be very happy. Let's go update and see how much we have. Oh, nice. During the stream, I think we had extra. Let me see. I have the number that we had before the stream. It was 63 donations, and we had 10,442 euros there. Right now, we have 67. So plus 4 donations, plus 800. Wow. So 4 people bought both patches. Awesome, guys. Please support this campaign. It's the first link in the description of the stream. So we already on 37%. It's a great result, guys. We're moving pretty fast. And Wally, our underdog, is not... I told him about this fundraiser a few days ago, but he still haven't replied. So he didn't even join this one. So, by the way, guys, I have a good news for you. This Sunday, I'm going to have Starsky as my guest on the stream. I invited him today, and during the stream he replied, and I was able to listen to the voice message from him when I was doing that bathroom break. So I know that that I can share the good news with you. Starsky is a guest on Sunday stream. Guys, why don't you keep opening the vertical stream on the PC to see the chat, like at the corner, not at the corner, but like at the right side, right, guys? I think you can do that, but maybe but if you do it initially from your phone, then it's harder to see the chat in the vertical mode. Yeah, I know. I agree. I had an appointment and didn't get to see who is featured on the calendar. Who is it, Rick? The commanders of the brigades, of the Ukrainian brigades. Please watch the stream from yesterday with Lisa in the end. You can, if you don't want to watch all the stream, you can go back to... not go back, but go to the end of the stream. Last half an hour, I think. We will be going through all calendar. We were going through all calendar and showing you the, you know what, the faces of the commanders of the brigades in the calendar. I will be there with bells on, my man. I must thank you for finding you. Who are you talking to, Lola? To me or to someone else? I better sleep extra time on the weekend. Lord knows I will be awake for so long. Yeah. Cool. Starsky's coming back. Yeah. Yeah. Also comments about the Starsky comment on the stream, like to make sure you have food with you because Starsky's going to be talking about the food. I probably also got to bring food to Sunday stream. Let me update. 67. Awesome, guys. We're really getting close. Okay, Andres, I'm not reading that one out loud, but I agree with you. We gotta keep this. But just probably do more vertical streams in addition to these cool streams where we have our safe space without any trolls. To you, Rick and Starsky, about Starsky. Ah, okay, yeah, got it. Shit, sorry for that, guys. My throat is acting up today. Okay, donate, Rick. Finish donating. Yeah, so what about the next 700 to withdraw them from your PayPal? What about that, Rick? And enter the password again, for fuck's sake. I'm so sick of this PayPal app. To you, Rick, about Starsky, okay. So the message once again was, I will be there with bells on. My man, I must thank you for finding you. Ah, no, I must thank for finding you. My man, I must thank for finding you. So you found me through Starsky. Got it. Got it. My man, comma, I must thank for finding you. Yes, got it now. Yeah, it sometimes it could be like that with me and messages. Okay, Rick, withdraw next 700. For fuck's sake, come on. Allergies, Rick? Yeah, allergies, but I think also cold times. And my throat, I have not very good flora in my throat. And every time I got over, like, when I get cold, I got when I get cold, my throat starts hurting too, aching, hurting, whatever. 2 kelpies, bros. Yeah, so guys, I'm withdrawing the next $700 and I'm gonna add 450 hryvnias to that, so it's gonna be 29,300 hryvnias, maybe even 301. Let me check. So I need to donate this one to this campaign. Yep. Oh, Wella buys 4 tickets for this awesome patch, guys. $20 donation from Wella. Thank you so much, Wella, for doing that, for buying tickets. And guys, if you still haven't bought tickets, I encourage you to buy them. You basically buying them by sending the donation. So all money from the tickets, if you don't know how it works in here, they will be donated. Is it? Yeah, all of them will be donated. Sorry guys, it was a brain fart. I got distracted by my phone. Yeah, all of the money that you sent for tickets being donated to our fundraisers, like I do now. So Rick, go there and donate 28,300. No, 29,000. 29,300. Okay, let me do it. So this one is going to be from Rick Rollers. Oh, 301 after all, guys. 29,301. The comment is going to be from Rick Rollers. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar will update now. Plus 29,301. Come on, update. Ta-doom. Come on. It just updated. We're on $324,514. Oh, hryvnias. Sorry, guys. Out of 450. And that's not all. We still have, from the Sunday stream from the previous week, we still have $251.03 here on my PayPal. So I need to donate it now too. Let me do what? Let me do it. Let me donate. Basically, let me withdraw it first from my PayPal to my card. Yeah, allergies suck. My nose waters and my eyes itch spring and fall. I'm sorry to hear that. Howie. Rick, I've noticed that certain pro-Ukrainian YouTubers are in different social groups. Why is that? Geography? I think the style and the approach may be different because, to be honest, I don't like to hang out with some of the pro-Ukrainian YouTubers. Because we don't match. Not all people match. So usually there are groups of people by interests, of people who like each other. So I usually hang out with those that I like, and I rarely hang out with those who I don't. So, and other people too. So I think that's the reason. Okay, Rick, fucking withdraw the last 251 hryvnia and 3 cents. I am doing it now, and I'm withdrawing it to my card. It's 10,345 hryvnias. 10,340, maybe even 46. Let's see if some kopikas has left there. But initially, I need to do it the regular way. 10,345. Check. Okey-doke. So, choose the right card. Yes, 346 instead of 45. From Rick Rollers. Slava Ukraini. And the progress bar will update now. It just updated. We're on 74% now. Guys, on the next stream, we gotta raise 115. Well, on the next Sunday stream. Today we already started raising money to close this fundraiser. But I think we can close this fundraiser because usually 100,000 is an easy peasy result for us during 1 week. And for this, to close this fundraiser, we'll have to raise 116, less than that, 15,000, 115,000 hryvnias. It's basically, let me count, almost $3,000. So last week we raised around 4,000 or 5,000. So 3,000 to close this one is going to be easy. Yeah, what do you think? Okay. So, yes, awesome, guys. I congratulate you that we moved so much further in this fundraiser, and basically we have to raise. Let me actually give you the exact sum of money that we need to raise to close this fundraiser this week. So on Sunday, I'm gonna try to donate all the rest of the money, and I really hope that we'll close it, but I think the probability of that is like 99% because you rollers never lack support, and you always close those goals, those fundraisers magically. Hey, Keith Kane, how you doing, my friend? Keith, we We were talking about so many things today. Victory plan, I've given my opinion on that. I've been going point to point, and it's really interesting. And I think, though that plan does not have much potential because it depends mostly on our spineless partners. I'm sorry, but some of them are, not all of them. But those who make the biggest contribution, unfortunately, are spineless. So, yeah, that plan might not be very, might not have too much potential, but that plan is needed. That plan is building the structure of our victory, and it's also given the pressure. It's putting the pressure on our partners. So I am really glad to see that one being presented to the public. So, Jesse, what do you think about my answer to your question about the certain pro-Ukrainian YouTubers in different social groups? Geography? If you were talking about the social groups, like where those YouTubers hang out, maybe you meant something else. Maybe something else. Okay. Okay, guys, I actually need to put stuff into the spreadsheet, but before that, I want to advertise the, it's under attention right now, our My Mini Auction page and our, but the paintings, some of the paintings still doesn't have the bids. Let me update it. 4 of them still does not have the bids. So let me show you which ones. This one is without a bid. It's Lena Donet's painting. You see, Lena has put her signature there. So if you have the means to make you have the means to make donations, why don't you not just send money to my PayPal, but place a bid and get the painting just to support the effort and that fundraiser, because actually this money from this one will go to our fundraiser. Spineless, not all of them, but that's how things are right now. Yeah, unfortunately, those who have the biggest resources are right now spineless, like US, Germany. Britain, unfortunately, is not spineless, but being influenced by US. I mean, US is telling everyone what to do, and that means they're bringing the lack of the spine to everyone else. That's a very unfortunate situation right now. Hello, my dear friends. Good to see you, Kit Kane. Good to see you. I have allergies from my mother being MAGA. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry to hear that. Makes sense. Yeah, thank you, Jesse. For the reply. Okay, this painting, guys, place a bid on it. Come on, just do it. Huh? What about this one? Place a bid on this one. Just do it. It's some abstract art, I understand. This one is called The Wind, and it shows perfectly how the wind works. I mean, I can feel the wind when I'm looking on this painting, and it's a bit chilly, to be honest. Or maybe no, that's a warm summer wind, but just a bit strong, yeah. And Brian has placed the bid on this one. Thank you so much, Brian. Yesterday, this one is really beautiful. I enjoyed it. Next, that's it, guys. Basically 1, 2. Oh, also this one. This one is by Alex Runda, and I think it's Cole. It's Cole, probably. So this one lacks. This is a painting, and it's called Hide and Seek 2. So please place the bids on them. You can find the link in the description to this platform. You can find the link in the description. It is, let me see which link it is. Link number 7. Please, guys, make me happy by placing a few donations today. I will be happy. Thank you. Okay. I like the textures. I like them too. I love that one. So guys, why don't you go place a bid? The prices are not that high, 150 for Lena Donet's paintings. And for Olex Runda, it's, let me see. How much? 152. So all of them are $150. It's the starting price. Thank you so much, Brian, for placing the bids. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Philip Howard. Привіт here. Thank you, Silver Earth, for placing the bid on Azovstal Defenders by Vadim Yuditsky. Thank you also, Philip Howard, for placing a bid on this expensive one. Let's call this Hope by RF and Mo. R and F Mo, like this. SBU has arrested a head of security energy company, Ukrenergo. Wow, that's crazy, Lynn. Lynn, by the way, got one of the paintings by Lena Donets, and their names are pretty much the same. Lynn, Lena. I mean, that's pretty cool. Cool detail. Okay, so what do I still want to do, guys? I want to check the Nafer truck campaign. Let's do it. Let's do it. No more donations. I encourage you to go and make a donation and get one of these two patches or both of them, guys. Why don't you do that right now? Okay, so I'm done with donations. I'm done with... I wanted to do something. I wanted to tell you something or to do something. And I want to... do what? Oh my god, guys. I forgot what I wanted to talk to you about. Well, the news then, because I still have enough of them. Okay, France was successfully testing the drone. I think it's also a cheap one. The Kamikaze drone. And here's the video. Here's the moment of explosion. Of explosive initiation, and as you could see, it's a winged drone. It's not a quadricopter. It's the bird, as we call them. Rick, hope you are feeling better, buddy. Well, yeah, I think I feel a bit better, but still some allergy symptoms since I got a shot of that thing. The acid therapy. Oh, I wanted to work on the spreadsheet. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Guys, I also was telling you, and I'll repeat it, that I was emailing, because for those, well, I'll repeat it for those who is just joining the stream, or has just joined it. I sent, before the stream today, I spent 2.5 hours for that, on that. I sent 56 emails. Give you up, never gonna let you down.
PayPal donation for chemist.
PayPal donation for chemist. I don't see it yet, my friend. I have no notification, so let me go and check to the app. Yeah, I see it. $20 from you, Martin. Thank you so much. It says no tickets. Patch will do. Patch will do. Okay, I'm curious. What do you mean? Patch will do and blank. Which patch will do? Some other patch? Or you mean like you don't need the tickets because you already have the patch? I'm confused, my friend. But thank you for $20 donation and tickets. So yeah, guys, I was messaging the people who are still the members on Buy Me a Coffee. Not all of them, because some of them are still members there because they want to stay members until the last moment, until the 1st of November. And I will cancel all the memberships. All of you don't like the never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, or stop what? Martin, always a legend. Rocky lost half an ear chasing cats. What Rocky? Balboa? Okay. I apologize for my throat. Rick, work on the spreadsheet. You gotta do that. Okay, guys. We also have the funds in Rollers Fund Rollers, and ideally I need to make that donation. And I will. I think I will. Can you remind me, is it Fragdan Schizo who is getting the patch? Fred, if you're here listening, please remind me. I think it was Fragdan Schizo. Guys, maybe you remember Rollers Fund Rollers during the Sunday stream. Fred sent $112 to fund the patch for, if I'm not mistaken, it was Fragdan Schizo. Oh, I'm back. And now my new YouTube is a member too. Thank you, whoever. Awesome. No, Ricky, have respect for the old people. What do you mean by that? I do. So you're laughing, you're trolling me. Okay. Would honey and lemon tea help, Rick? No, it won't help. Nothing helps me because it's a problem of the microflora in my throat. It's the ecosystem there that is damaged by some bacteria, and it's just yes, correct. Awesome, Fred. So I need to make that donation too. But let me do the spreadsheet first. Yeah, let me fill the spreadsheet first. So, put it here, and let me just go through it. I copied it. I need to create the new day here. So, it's going to be 20th of October. Oh my god, time flies, guys. It's the end of October already. Oof. The life flies, not by, but pretty fast. Pretty fucking fast. Okay, so now I put it here. So it's not a chemist flag anymore. It's gonna be a patch raffle. Patch raffle this time. What do we have here? Car 4 ohms, 0 ohms. We can delete this one. We closed this fundraiser, so I'm deleting. Oh, I think we have Rollers Fund Rollers 2 times. Okay, so delete 2 of them. Let me get rid of the cells here, and let me make it put cells here and put cells here also. It doesn't work just because of the words there. Okay, so what about the what about the what, Rick? Come on, focus. Car from 0 ohms. You need to delete this one. Okay, Rollers Fund Rollers, bringing things, shipping, so much stuff. Oh my god. Okay, we have this. We have a car. Yes, a stone shelter. Guys, we contribute to so many projects. Oh my god, we are fucking awesome. We've built a very wholesome projects here and community. We got one more donation for the NAFA truck campaign plus 200 euros. Thank you so much. Maybe even more than that. Thank you, anyone who just got the patch. Okay. I wonder if there are any prebiotics that might help repopulate good microflora for you. I actually get the probiotics prescribed by Helena, my doctor friend. My friend doctor, and it is what? It is I do that like 1 month every 3 to 4 months. Yeah, my microfill is getting better for 2 or 3 months, and then I gotta do it again. So thank you for reminding me. I gotta go and buy some probiotics today or tomorrow and start consuming them. Well, I'll do a monthly course, but yeah, it's helping. It's getting better after I do that. But after some time, I gotta do that again because microflora is getting fucked up there again. Okay, so guys, I am doing what? I'm putting the stuff into the spreadsheet. So I go to the previous day and fundamental and base. What is lying there is not the money from Mickey, the money for Aziza. Here, Aziza. Yeah, make it all yellow. Guys, no donations for Aziza for the equipment today. What do you think? Maybe someone else who wanted to contribute will contribute. Of course, ideally, we gotta raise funds for that project on her concert. She gotta come to Kyiv, and we gotta do another concert together. But what? But maybe you make a donation before that too. I remind you that I initiated a fundraiser for equipment for Aziza for her to start streaming on Twitch and to start earning money, because right now she's struggling and she needs our support. By the way, guys, I'll ask her to open herself a private entrepreneur account and start her base, so you would be able to support her too with a subscription and also maybe a Patreon. Yeah, so we gotta start doing it now before she starts streaming on Twitch, because I think some of you will definitely be already willing to support her with a subscription, right? Let's do it. So yeah, a lot of work and encouragement from my side is still needed, and sharing experience, because Aziza still doesn't know a lot of things about that. So we just need to tell her what she can also do. Okay, rollers fund rollers 112 and 50 was there, but I need to donate. Yeah, let me do that donation right now. So here, I need to withdraw money from my PayPal to my volunteer card. Let me do 112, but I think it might be 113. Last time it required something around that, but that's not a problem because I remember someone else also contributed to Rollers Fund Rollers. It was, I think there were Canes who sent $50. Oh my god. Guys, we have another bomb from Mr. Kaplan, $1,000 donation, as he does pretty often. Thank you so much, Mr. Kaplan. Mr. Kaplan, is it okay if I share the first name, your first name, with Rollers? What do you think? Because it's a pretty cool name, and I love to say the real names of people. This way I kind of have a better connection with them. And as always, 10 tickets for you and 90 for Rollers, right? That Rick with a shiny... What's that emoji, guys? Can you remind me? Shiny forehead of Rick, what's that? Yes, base would be great for Aziza, but for that she needs to start a private entrepreneur account. Refresh for emoji experiment. I forgot where that Rick Tougher. You better focus. Huh. Mr. Kaplan, you indeed are so amazing. Dark Ablation. I like this name. How are you doing, Dark Ablation? Nice emoji, Andres. Rick Focusin. Rick Focusin. Wow, GG, dear friend, Mr. Kaplan, thank you. Yes. Mr. Kaplan, we need your message in the chat at 10 to 90 buy tickets and all the money for our fundraisers for the army, right? Who knows, maybe you're a fan of Aziza, but you would have specified that in your comment to donation if you want some of that to go to Aziza, but you did not, so I assume all of this goes to army. Wow. Dang, that's strong, Mr. Kaplan. Indeed, Andres. He's fucking fantastic. Keo. Keo is my name. Awesome. I'm happy that I can pronounce your first name now. Keo, thank you so much, my friend. Your support is very, very inspiring, and it is touching. It is touching seeing these, like the moment I see 1,000 from you and the 50 memberships from you again and again on every stream, it brings me not the tears, but it's like I'm getting speechless for a few seconds. It's like, oh my God. So yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you. It's a 2 weeks straight that you're donating $1,000. No tickets for me. Okay, if you insist, 100 tickets for you rollers. So you can basically not yet give the pluses to the chat, but in a bit, let me work on the spreadsheet. Rick, focus and donate. Exactly. That's what I gotta do. Rick is focusing and donating now. I wanted to go there and withdraw $112. Yeah, if I'll need more, I will withdraw more, a bit more, like $1.50 or something, because the exchange rate is not always exactly $112 for 100 euros. Okay. Guys, quick security check. Get a text. Okay. PayPal is monitoring the suspicious activity. You're all set. Just a second. Awesome. It worked pretty fast. I can transfer funds. $112. Okay, after these donations, I will be able to finally do the fundraising report for the previous week. Okay, it's 4,615.96 hryvnias. Let me withdraw it. Yes, I'm withdrawing it. Now I need to do what? Now I need to find... No, I need to choose one patch. I need to write us a comment. By the way, Fragment Schizo, are you in the chat today? Are you here with us? By the way, Bina, hello, how you doing? Focus, Rick. Yes, Rick, focus. Okay, write us a comment. Display your donation. Comment on the donor wall. Write us a comment. Hide. Display your first name instead of full name. Yes. Your comment is going to be from Fred to Giancarlo, since Giancarlo is not hiding his first name. From Fred to Giancarlo. Glory to rollers. Next. Okay, it's going to be credit debit card. And here I'm hiding this part because there's going to be an email and the second name, which maybe Giancarlo would not like us to see. So switch into this scene, and it's going to be Yeah, I'm working on that. I also need a document. Well, is it? Is the document? I'm not sure. Uh-huh. Oh, your email, I found it. Awesome. No, don't make my donation anonymous. And let's go. Let's see if it's going to be enough money. Ah, no, my card data. Okay. But I need to check it because I don't know the data of this card just by the memory. Let me see. Okay. Create a donor account. No, thank you. And let's see if it's going to be enough. Confirm that you're not a robot. Choose bicycles. Oh my fucking god. Buses. Oh shit. That was the second one. The third one, motorcycles. The third one, crosswalks. That's the fourth one. Motorcycles. That's the fifth one. Motorcycles. That's the sixth one. Bicycles. Seventh one. Traffic lights. The eighth one. Stairs. That's the ninth one. Buses. The 10th one. Guys, 10 fucking captures. Oh my. Oh. And again, what the fuck? I just did one capture. What the hell? Motorcycles. Oh. I fucking hate Donner Box sometimes and these captures and that shit. And I think it's gonna be 10 of them again. I wonder why that many. Why the fuck that many? Buses and buses. No, guys, it's not letting me go through. It gives the capture again. Confirm you're not a bot. What the fuck? Something's not right with Donnerbox today, probably. Or just skip, then it gets simpler. You can skip that? There's no skip button. Oh, it's fucking horrible. I spreche Deutsch und jag pratar svenska. Nice, Mr. Kaplan. Okay. A fire hydrant. Still did not finish that capture. More fire hydrants. You know, it's one of those when the one disappear, the other one stands on its place, appears on its place. This is why it's pretty slow, and it appears slowly. Yeah, guys, it's not working today. It's not letting me go through. Like, I finished the capture, but it starts the new I'm not a robot thing there. Oh my god. Ten of them again. Stairs, bicycles, motorcycles. I don't think it's working fine now. I'm just not able to get through the captchas, even when it says you're not a robot, and I pushed and I pressed the donation button, it reinstates it and starts it all over again. Fuck's sake. I think this is the last time I'm gonna try. Like, did you know you're a bot? Now I know. Now I know. Fuck's sake. Oh, bicycles. What if I create the donor account? No, guys, it does not work. It simply does not work for me. Okay, now I want to update the page again to choose it all over again and to like reinstate the whole process again. Okay, from Fred Thornberry to Giancarlo. Glory to rollers. Sorry guys. Okay. What's next? Credit card again. Now the card number. Confirm you're not a robot. Okay, I'm doing it only one more time. And if it doesn't work, I just stop trying and try on Sunday once again. Because this is just fucking bearable. And I don't have time for it. I need to end the stream ideally in 1 minute, and in the worst case scenario in 15 minutes. Because there is some, how do you call that? Of course, there's no discipline when we're talking about the rig, but it is some at least approximate timing. I'm still going through capture, guys. It's the slow one. Choose the cars. Oh my. Another slow one after that one. Fucking donor box. Oh my god. Nope, I don't use a VPN right now. Okay, this one is done, but... Oh, it doesn't start all over again this time, guys. Nice. I think it's processing, but it might be declined. No, it worked. Awesome. Oh my god. That was long. And the exchange rate between dollars and hryvnias makes actually... Wow. We still have 96 hryvnias, which is basically almost $2.5 left on my volunteer card for that fundraiser from that donation of $112. So gonna be added to the next what? Donation to that. So it still stays, no, not in rollers, fund rollers. Okay, I'm just gonna add it to simplify it a bit to our main fundraiser. Thank you. 96 hryvnias, 2.5, a bit less than that, like 2.3 dollars. Yeah. Thank you, Fred. And if you're watching this right now or in the recording, Fragnant Schizo, Giancarlo, please go and check your email and fill the form because you can get the patch now. GG Rick. Yeah, guys, it took too much time. I did not expect that much time. Hey, $10 from Darren Wagon for Aziza. Thank you so much. That's the first donation for Aziza today. That's great. Okay, guys, now let's go back and fill the spreadsheet. And then I will be able to go rest for today. Or maybe work more on messaging you. I have so much work. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's go and update this one. One more donation. Awesome, guys. Our next NAFA truck campaign. This one more donation was made by me actually just now. So yeah, thanking Fred for that. Okay, spreadsheet. Let's go. Rollers fund rollers. So 50 from the previous stream. Yeah, 50 left, and what else do we have here that might be left? The ones from Mickey were donated. Yeah, no, nothing. Like basically nothing. So I can start putting your names into the spreadsheet, into the raffle here. Okay, let me do this. This +1, and let me stretch it. Let me drag it down. I'm working on it, guys. I know that you're waiting patiently. I know that. Okay, let's begin with the first donation today. It was from Brian R. 5 tickets for me and 5 for rollers. 5 for you, Brian. And 5 from you. Is it 100? Yes, it's 100. Next was Elvin Archer. Two tickets for patch, please, Rick. Awesome, you got this. Next one is Willie Mad Glass with 5 tickets. Thank you very much, Willie. Next one is Ablation. 1 ticket for me, 1 for Silver Earth. Holy Oblation. Silver Earth. After that, tickets for patch, please. Just for me this time, Fred Thornbury. Fred, I think you actually, this time, with this patch, guys, I remind you that we're raffling this patch this week. With this patch, you can actually buy all the tickets just for yourself and not share with rollers. You deserve to win one of the fundraisers. It's already has been 3 times that rollers won the raffle. Did I say fundraiser? You deserve to win the raffle. And yeah, it's time for you to win. So just buy a shitload of tickets and secure yourself a victory. What do you think, Fred? Okie doke. 10. Yes, 10 to Fred. 5 to Nikki. Okay, Nikki. Then just Jimmy. Tickets, please, Rick. Two tickets, $20. Next one, Colonel's son. By the way, Colonel's son, guys, did Colonel's son told me that he wants all the tickets to be given to rollers after I encouraged him to take some for himself and to actually maybe take all for himself. Sounds good, says Fred. Awesome. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, Fred deserves a win for sure. Exactly. Nice. I'm so happy for Martin Bissick, who got his Floki patch today. Okay, Colonel's son, $75 donation. I'll put it just for him for now, and when we see him in the chat next time, guys, please tell me, please remind me to ask him if he wanted to give all of it, but I prefer to give it to him. Because we have 100 tickets from Mr. Kaplan already, so let's give Colonel's son some chance to win this. Hello, Jonesy. How you doing? See you there. Okay, guys, almost finished. After Colonel's son, I think we gotta put the ones from Robert Janissar. Rick, he said he can't take the patch because of the girlfriend issues. Is she a Russian supporter? What? That's insane. Thank you for letting me know, Elman. Archer. Okay. Done from Cuddle. Then it's gonna be from Colonel's son. Why am I yawning so much? Okay, from Colonel's son. Now, I go to the base and I check from whom we had donations. Robert Janissar, 2 tickets for me, 3 for rollers, rest for the animal shelter. So 77 tickets for animal shelter, I guess. And yeah, I think so. Let me do it. 5. Okay, 5,000 divided by 12. 416.66. 416.66. Robert Janissar. So here we're gonna have 416.66, and we need to give how many? It's 5. No, 3 for me, said Robert Janissar, right? 2 for me, 3 for rollers. But does that mean that 2 for you anyway? I prefer to give you 5 and 7 for rollers because you can get all of them. 5 to you, Robert. And 5 for rollers. Oh, 7 for rollers. From Robert Jonasar. No, it's 8. So like this. And this is going to be Gostomel. And yes, 7 tickets for Gostomel Shelter. Let me check. Gostomel Shelter 7. So it's 416.66. Amplified by 7. Not amplified, multiplied. 2,916.62. No, not 29. 2916.62. Yes. Like this. So together with this we have 92, so 8 more cents to be added here. So it's going to be 74. Let me count, guys. It should be 5,000 in sum. Yes, it's 5,000, so it's correct now. One from Robert Jonasar. After that, there was 3 tickets from Jesse Show. For Jesse Show. Hey, Curtis Brubaker sent $20. 2 tickets, please, for Pyro Kurt. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава, Pyro Kurt. Curtis Brubaker. Okay. 1,000. $300 divided by 3. 433 hryvnias and 33 kopikas. Jesse. 3 tickets, please. Awesome. Okay. What am I looking for? I want to see if you place some bids, guys, during the stream. Let's see, no more bids. Please go and place the bids for the paintings that don't have them yet. It's 4 paintings, guys. They're all $150. So if you like them, go do that. And you can also place the bids for the paintings that already have the bids. Why not have the competition there and increase the price of the lot, So please do that. Please help me with that, guys. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Mr. Kaplan, you sent $1,000. Why don't you have, with those money, why don't it be a bid for a painting or a few? What do you think? If you like any of these, or maybe slightly like them, and I think, yeah, I can keep the money until the part of money that will go for the paintings until it's over. The auction. This is gonna be like your right now investment in the future. Donations and bids, something like that. What's on the raffle? Dispatch, Sir Garrick. Dispatch from 22nd Brigade. Let me show it to you. Chyżych meczem myrem. We are bringing the wild ones to peace. By the sword. Yeah, so that's what's on the raffle now. Badge of the 22nd Brigade. It was given to me as a thank you to all of you rollers when we closed that fundraiser for the car for them. They got a car from us. The tank battalion. The flag, the previous raffle item was the flag and was actually the one. Well, yeah. It was the one from them too. Okay, guys. almost finished with the spreadsheet. Just a few donations left to place here, and I can finish the stream. Let me do it real quick. And Rick is something incompatible. Really, that dude. Okay, after Colonel Sun, there was Lynn S on the PayPal. 2 tickets. After Lynn, there was Anne Welk with 2 tickets. Then Wella, 2 tickets. Then Martin Bissick. Martin, I'm giving the tickets to you, not to Rollers. And Mr. Kaplan. KO. It's like KO. Like knockout. I don't think Mr. Kaplan is in the chat, or maybe in the chat, but just don't want to do what? To place a bid on any of those paintings. What do we have here? So Mr. Kaplan, let's go. Mr. Kaplan, it's going to be from Mr. Kaplan because Mr. Kaplan doesn't want any tickets at all. So we gotta give him 100, not him, but from him 100 tickets. 98, 100. Awesome. So from 67 to 266. It should be yes. Or 100, not 200. Not that much. Okay. Just put... Oh, no, that's not all the donations. After Mr. Kaplan, there was... Who was that? There was Darren Wagon for Aziza. Is it Vaughan? Vaughan. Huh? Aziza. So plus $10 to Aziza here. Sorry, guys. Getting really sleepy now. And Pyro Kurt, 2 tickets. So, guys, that's it. That's what you've donated today. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. And awesome patch. Hope I can gather some bucks till Sunday. We will be grateful. Both me and soldiers, you know, as always. Okie doke, guys. That's it. I'm exhausted, to be honest, by the end of the stream. This was an energetic one. I was basically a bot today, too. I was like babbling pretty fast, so it's exactly 3 hours of the stream because I've started at 6:20, and now it's 9:20. So yeah, let's do it. Let's finish the stream. Please become a member on the base or Donatello if you already canceled the Buy Me Coffee membership, or if you still need to cancel it, but you need to cancel it until the 1st of November. So yeah, please do it. Thank you for all the support today, guys, for the memberships, for the gifted memberships, for what else? Super chats too. Yeah. I love you guys. I remind you that on Sunday we're going to have Starsky as our guest on the stream. I'm going to create that stream as soon as possible. I think you better do it today or tomorrow so more people will know that Starsky will be there. Thank you, Rick and mods. Good going, rollers. Yeah, good rollers. Great job. I enjoyed talking with everyone again too much. Benza baby. Good night to you. Is it night? I think. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. Hello. So sorry for not having been here. Been so preoccupied with my missing cat. Thank you, Elizabeth, for coming, and no need to apologize. And I'm so sorry that your cat is missing. GG, Rick. Thank you guys. Focused Rick has done so many tasks today, guys. I was pretty efficient. I usually am less efficient in 3 hours. I usually do less than I was able to do today. So that's it, guys. Need to finish. I love you all. I'll see you on Sunday on 3 Azov. I actually don't want to do any streams tomorrow and want to work on the packages, to be honest. I lack the packages I wanted to send 2 weeks ago are still here. Some raffle items are still here. I really am slacking on that right now, so I apologize, guys, for the delay. I will work on it tomorrow, and I will send as many packages as I can tomorrow. I promise. So, thank you. Thank you for everything, guys. Okay, then, you know that I'm never gonna give you up. Live long and prosper, and donate, and do what else you can do. I don't know. I can say Slava Ukraini as always. And most importantly, Heroям Slava. Thank you, guys. I love you. It was a great stream today. Have a baby, Rick? No, thank you. Not yet. I'm not ready yet. Okay, I'm pressing that end stream button. Love you guys.